We have the graph symbol GRT versus the dollar being requested by Chester Adland. He's been liquidated, but somehow he's found some more monies to trade this one. So we'll give him a general analysis for this one. And while this one is not necessarily looking the most the most strong on the higher term timeframes, I would be looking for a bounce off this level right here on the 4 hour. You did lose your uptrend. You did lose your uptrending trend line right there. For lack of a better term, Jesus Christ, man, I'm really struggling for my words in the early morning hours, but I would be looking for this one, similar to Bitcoin, to rally up regardless of whether you're bullish or bearish. In this case, this one probably somewhere around about 91 to 92 cents or so. But keep in mind that your lower highs are going to be present as long as you're below about 97 cents. So where could this next one potentially come in at if we are going to continue on with the overall downtrend? I would say that you have a big point of interest between about 91 to 92 cents in this case, meaning that if you do see any sort of weakness right around there, not going to be interpreted well. I'd be looking for another retest of the lows, maybe another short-term bounce there, and then probably a breakdown below this level, confirmed below about 83.5 cents all the way down to about 73, 74 cents. For the time being, though, I actually do think that Bitcoin has a chance here. So I, kind of have to look at it in the same vein as basically all the other coins within this market as well. And in this case, if you do start to see 4 hour closures, especially above about 92 cents, that's your first warning sign that we probably do put in a bit of a short-term trap here. Confirmation on it would be, again, above this lower high right here at about 97 cents or so. Above there, I'd be looking for this one to generally float back up around the highs, maybe spend some more time going sideways after that in this range, and then perhaps give another try to the upside into early September, that is. Looking at the daily right here, do we see anything of particular obviousness? Still kind of chopping around the 21, but you still got higher lows on the daily as well, which is good. And if this one can, probably not going to do it today, but if it can confirm a local low right here, which would basically be closing above the 21 today and then, trading above the high of it tomorrow, then you actually will have hidden bullish divergence, a pretty drastic drive of it on the daily right here. And that will essentially be a target back up about 105 to 106 highs right here, and probably continuation on top of that. But for right now, this one's a bit under pressure. Definitely a laggard within this market. So if it does start to break down and you do see it take out, I think it was the 83 cent level, there's going to be bounce along the way, but I'll be looking for this one to come down certainly below 70, probably into the 60 cent range, like low 60 cent range for the next potential bounce. Long-term weeklies, not too helpful. You're still resting on the 21. Really don't want to see it spend too much time there. That is not the best signal. And bi-weekly is looking like a rejection coming into the end of this week as well, which is not good either. And the 5-day, still okay. 5 days kind of the hopium for the boolas right now, I do suppose, but we can maybe go look at it from a momentum oscillator perspective as well. I expect that there's some things to be aware of over here. Let's see. Let's go down to a 4 hour. Yep, we do see short-term time frames very likely to bounce here. So I would be looking at a move short-term, regardless of whether you're bullish or bear, somewhere around like 91 to 92 cents, and then kind of judge it from there. Let's see if the 12-hour daily shows anything of interest as well. 12 hours come all the way down, 95 or 95.5 cents being the magical number on that one. Daily shows 107, so confluent with the top side of the range. That'd look very, very good. I'd give it a chance first. I'd certainly give it a chance first, and then come back to it probably early next week and see where we're at after that. And hopefully that was helpful, sir.